It is my prayer and hope that this video is going to find you when you're doing fine and in good health. I'm also doing fine at this peripheral end. So let me know where you are watching this video from. Weather condition, what you're doing, which kind of a country, which kind of a continent you are. In the Middle East, we are doing fine. It is winter time, and that one dictates my clothing or what I've put on my body. Guys, I want to talk about particular kind of issues. And before I really talk about the issues itself, first of all, I want you to keep quiet, lend me your ears, so that you listen to this video and an interview I did with iam-mayuguno, because there is the background of the information I want you to grasp before I delve fully onto what is transpiring going forward.
It's a violation. You know, actually, when I started YouTube, I never expected it to be fighting and all that. What do you think?
It is a time bomb. We have a generation that are now lazy. Others don't want to go to school, they want to do YouTube.
Right.
And if you see the likes of Mugesi, Gintu, all the folks, others left school, now they are venturing to YouTube, but negativity. You know, there are the folks that now they want real money. And they want it quick. Either others have even opened YouTube as they are still going to school. They're going to school, when they come back home, instead of going to remedial, YouTube. And what they're spewing over there is venom and violence. Either. So it's a time bomb that they are learning from their fellow folks. They sleep in one room together. They go to church together. They buy from their fellow moms in the same market. Either.
Yeah.
They had cows or livestock together, you know. They exist together all of the time. So now they will tell you, you know, before when Mayuguno was there, they could learn from Mayuguno. Hey, Mayuguno was a mason, homeless guy. Now he's building house. So people went to Mayuguno and wanted to go to Yamarwa. And majority of people started coming to Yamarwa because of Mayuguno, because they saw Mayuguno live transforming. Then other people decided to go and seek help from Yamarwa. Positively. Now from there, they decided to go negative. So the young generations who are coming now that Amara have closed his gate, they will be looking at the Gintus and the Mugesi who are now building houses in spreading the negativity. So which means they consume the negative content. Because now the gates are closed. No one is from the village is not supposed to access over there. Either. So which means they'll be doing collabo with Gintu. And what would be the orientation? Negative. They'll be told how to do it, you see. And all along they are being poached. And this is now what I have decided, like, no, there's no need of me training, teaching somebody on how to fish. Then I'm being fished. Then later, this person will be poached from me. So if the lazy gang wants to poach other people, let them train their own right from the start. They should not be waiting for Amara to train, then they poach. Let them train their own, equip their own. Are you there? You know, the tragedy is, Amara train, wash them.
Sorry about that, I'm at work.
Yeah, man.
Yes. They glitter. People see them far and beyond Muso from the United States. Goods are sent, GoPro are sent, and imagine they are using the same GoPro to abuse the people who handed them over the GoPros. The same camera that were handed them over in a Mara compound, they abuse. In fact,
the sad part about it, I give you a GoPro and you use the same GoPro against me.
Yes.
I open up the village to YouTube. When he came to the party, everybody from all over, now they use it against him. That is sad.
Tragedy. and irony itself. That's why I was telling Amaro, do not stop giving them, because it's like you're equipping your enemy. You're equipping your enemy. The best thing, stop giving them.
That is a reminiscence of my interview with Rupert. Sir Rupert asked me a several question, but that is a pertinent question that I picked to because it is related to the discourse we want to take today during this episode and this entire video going forward. To give you an abstract, and as I quote, not internally, but I paraphrase what Rupert was asking me. He asked me, Zach Senior, let me ask you, what is the end game of this negativity in Nyamuhanze? Do you think it will cease, it will dissipate, so that the people of Nyamuhanze will at one time live in harmony? What was my response in that video? You've heard it. I said, it will never stop any soon. It is a time bomb yet to explode. What was the reasoning about that? Because I gave several kind of backing going forward using that video itself. One was because Amaro has closed the gate. How does gate being closed is related to the negativity? Because the people who tend to go to the villa, it's like their ecological niche, their ecological requirement and habitat has already been stifled, which means where they get their food, because they go to the villa, they're being fed. They go to the villa, free Wi-Fi. They go to the villa, they got the views because the factor of MRWA. Therefore, they will vex. Therefore, they will react on the opposite side to rebuttal. So their main vexation, it is because the gates are closed. So number two, the reasons why gates are closed, and that one could bring us to the precipice of the negativity itself. Two, is because now the people who wants to go to the villa, who used to go and learn IMR on the positive thoughts, on how to do vlogs or any other kind of thing that is so positive. Now, they've decided to go to the father figures or the mother figures elsewhere, and into whom now Gintu and Mugesi and other negativity have been left to go a wall. And they've really embarked into recruiting people to join their camp. Simply means the only figures who can also decide to do collab with everyone, even with every upcoming YouTubers, is the Gintu, because Gintu is looking for content and Mugesi is looking for content anywhere, which is seriously a bad thing. Thirdly, majority of people, including Gintus and everybody, who decided to go to Amara Place, they decided to go to Amara Place after seeing Mayuguno's life on a positive trajectory and improvement therein. That's what really prompted them to go to Nyamuhanze, so that they can meet this man, Ayamarwa, who could really change their life, of which their life changed, but they turned negative because after misbehaving, they were supposed to be shown the door. And that really happened. Now, to the youngest YouTuber, whom are they looking up to? They've been looking up to Amara, but Amara decided, I'm not working with the village because it's tired. Because there is no way Amara can come and train for you people. Then you decide to glide into the negativity, giving you GoPro. Then you, the same breath, you attack him using the same cameras, teaching you how to fish. Then you want to fish Amara out of which kind of ecological niche and requirement going forward. And it was a certain kind of a prophecy. And now it has just come in the full glare of the public. So guys, if you're coming across this video and channel for the very first time, kindly click at the notification bell so that whenever I upload a video, YouTube channel notify you instantly. My loyal subscriber, may God bless you abundantly. So let's dive in for the more gist after the break. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Zach and this is my YouTube channel. So guys, let's dive in straight away lest we forget. We are talking the issue of betrayal and the issue of negativity within Nyamuhanze. And as the topic goes, because at one point it was said along this YouTube street that negativity sells. And now I think it was preparing the way for other upcoming YouTubers to come and join him. And Mogesi is not taking it lie down, because Mogesi has decided a quest, a journey for poaching Team Ayamaro to come and join in to the team. Later, I also came across the video of Gintu, which I don't want to put it here because I never had that time. Gintu said they want to combine forces. People who are Ayamaro place and did any particular kind of work and they were never paid, they want to force Ayamaro and they want to riot so that they get their payment. You see the trajectory? You see, when I told you guys it is time bomb, and it's really coming. And it's coming because nobody wants to take action. It's coming because they've been left at chill to enjoy the comfort zone. No iota of caution, no iota of cease and desist. Which means it is a time bomb. They want to trend. They want to create all kind of negativity, all charlatanry, so that they're being heard, so that they win, because they want to do all it takes to vanquish Amaro in any other kind of form, so to shape Amaro. Remember, even African Tea at one point said there is something that is coming to happen to Amaro that majority of people is going to laugh. I'm trying to put them together. Which is that thing? Then King of Travel, a court, came to the village. Then all these things erupted. Well, I will explain that one at the progression stages of this video. Mogesi is poaching, and there's a lady who was at Ayamaro place, and this lady used to sell sodas, juice, and any other kind of thing. And the lady confirmed itself that the party was a good thing. And later, it's being intimidated by Mogesi. Now is saying at the later stages that party should not be there. Guys, I want to let the video roll. Interact with the video, understand it, dissect it, and read between the lines, because
and
there
I
is
have
more
to take care of the kid at the same time.
Yeah.
So if I find myself like this YouTube, a lot of people were like, okay, we want to succeed, which I've seen them succeed, and they were telling me, Koga, you slept in class, and I was like, okay, I'm back again and I'll probably succeed. So at that time, I used to stay there I used to go there from 9 a.m. till 10 p.m. So I used to sell a lot of things. I used to sell this blended juice. I used to sell water. I used to sell, how do you call it, sodas and some snacks.
Yeah.
So at that time, you find that people, when someone is doing a video, you find that she or he have really spoken for a long time, even.
Has to cool the throat.
Yeah, so I used to sell a lot, and I thank God that that party was there, because it's how do I call it?
Is it party?
The party. Okay, it was just there, and fishy things were happening in that party. I couldn't talk at that time. Yeah.
So there is a lot that Koga have during that the party time, guys, and right now Koga is she's just going to analyze and what she witnessed, and what some of the intimidation do you face there during the party time?
Okay, for me,
Yeah.
For me, I didn't face anything silly or anything bad.
Yeah.
But I remember there is a person who came and asked me a question like, Koga, you're a content creator, right?
Yeah.
Why can't you do this so that your channel can grow? Because someone just did that and her channel has just, boom, it's up there. And I was like, okay, why am I supposed to do that?
Tell us, what is that something? Let's...
Okay, the person told me that since I have a nice body, like I'm well figured, I can use...
Oh. Turn 360 so people they can just this is Koga, guys.
Yeah, the person told me like you have this figure, like just use what your mama gives you so that your channel can do what can
boom.
grow. And I was like, okay, that was her, and this is me. Why am I supposed to do such a thing if
Now,
I'm not interested?
what is the specific thing that the person
Like,
just analyze?
okay.
Maybe
What he told me, it's
he's a man. He's a gentleman.
yeah, he was a man.
Fantastic.
And he was a very close friend of mine, by the way, during the party.
Yeah.
So he came and he was like, okay, go.
The
Koga,
lady
you have
was serving juice to Marwa. She developed kind of friendship, and as at that point, she had a YouTube running. She's complaining that she went and slept, she wasn't serious, and this channel is dead like dodo. Now it's plotted a comeback. And a comeback that is plotted is just because now I am across the gate and they don't want any villagers anymore. Now majority of people are coming back to the YouTube glitz, and because they want to show certain kind of blitz and skyrocket in views. Now she's decided to be poached by Mogesi, Gintu, and the rest going forward for the negativity. So the lady is claiming several things. That one, she was approached by a friend who wanted her to go to bathe the river to show what the mama gave her, something that she never wanted to do. Those are the stories, because even the ladies who went to do such kind of things, nobody tell them, because that was on their own character. They went and do that kind of negativity. Neither Amara told them, nobody told them. It's just because of what they saw on the YouTube street or elsewhere. They decided to go and bathe in the river. So, the lady can do anything, even at this point, because she wants subscribers, she wants to resuscitate her channel, but now it's decided to go in the negative way, because he was in the positive side, but nobody shows the interest, according to them. Now, because the negativity is a shortcut, she decided to go, and now she's going against Marwa a whole. The irony is, she is admitting that the party was good because she was there to sell. She sold particular kind of thing, very many things, and the sodas and the juice and the water itself, because she's having a little kid that she needed to take. So she needed an economical support, which Amara gave him free. And Amara ought to have even cut the lenses. Never gave him her free to sell everything. But yet, she's got an audacity to come and start speaking against Ayamarwa, which is an irony itself. And a lot of things happened. A lot of things really happened on that. The lady decided never to stop from there, but now decided now to bring another whole community into a shenanigan. What has Luo community has got to be bathing with the river, in the river? Are the people bathing in Nyabohanze River? Are the Luos? You counted those who are bathing in the river. Among of them, you counted some Ugandan ladies who came to the village. They bathed in the river. Tell me any Luo who was present at Amaro place who went to bathe in the river. If you're telling yourself an experience that you experienced somewhere, why can't you just restrict to yourself and explain yourself and your point going forward? At this point, somebody can bring any narrative so that she whips emotion to get subscription, and that's how disparate they are. You've just seen Mogesi herself could let this lady turn around to show her as the Nyash. Tells you that she's no brainer. Tells you that she's just an empty cell. The same thing Gintu told A.M. Carol to show us the Nyash. You were shown. Tells you how empty they are. Now, to an extent that's saying that, you respect yourself. What I know you haven't been married. You got a kid. And how old are you? At that particular kind of age, it's none of my business, which means you might have gotten this kid when you are a teenage, which means you are a ratchet as from that time. So this is the trajectory. After they messed, they want to blame the party. The party that came provided you an opportunity to sell your things and your product to help your child. Now, in the name of looking for subscribers, now you want to charge a moral party. And at the end, they said that the party should no longer be there because that's kind of video. I never put it here, but it's a long video, so I just cut only the needed one. So this one is just an input that I heard them saying that they will recruit people so that when anytime Amara want to bring a party, they will riot so that the party doesn't happen again. That's the Nyabohanze for you. And this is explain the point that I'm telling you. People are now looking at Mugesi and his Gintu, going to do collabo with them. They are being sought for the negativity, and they are being sought for the orientation. They are being sought to be taught the YouTube things. Because if this lady couldn't make at Amara Place, because in Amara Place you have to obey the process. Amara will tell you everything, how to do it, no shortcut until you make it. But because you have got no opportunity, what took you there was so different. Now you've decided to come for a shortcut, whether it will last or not. I saw on the same video a member of a negative gang also blasted Mugesi, telling Mugesi, we are tired of the reactors. There are too many of them in the street, the negative reactors. They don't want anyone more. Those are there that is resting. I don't know how it will be. Because this one is backfiring. It will backfire big time. You're in the party, you couldn't speak. Now, why now? That you want to say the fact and you're a reactor and you want to say the things, how they are reveling in the community. And you're a vlogger before. This is how I'm telling you it's a time bomb. If somebody don't put these people on check, therefore there is a lot more of harm
good that
they're going to
show
perhaps
out,
let's
like you can showcase it. And I was like, no, me, I can't do such a thing. And that thing that he told me, it's like, you see, when people were going to the river and doing bathing videos,
yeah,
that thing it used to irritate me a lot, because as for me,
yeah,
when I was in primary school, I used to stay with my dad,
yeah,
in the Luo land, and you know how Luo, they just bathe in the river. So for me, yeah, they just bathe in the river. So for me, I find it so awkward, because even at that time, if I go to the river, I can't bathe.
Yeah,
I used to wait for all the people to leave the river so that I can bathe. Even one day someone told me, like a lady asked me, are you shy? Why can't you bathe with us? And I was like, no, I can't do that. So the guy told me that, okay, you can funga a leso, tie a leso, like short, because you have the ass, you have everything.
You have good. the 360, the nyash. They call it nyash.
Yeah, you have the nyash, and probably if you bend, people will just
saying
look
all
at
of the
the
things
nyash.
that are not making sense, big time. You heard him, that Mugesi and I am Koga, I think that's the name, channel, saying all kind of gibberish that are not making sense. It's either they're lazy, they've dropped out of school, early pregnancy, and lack of exposure, and with the dwindling kind of a content. Now they want to copy-paste and copy each other, thinking that they will make it on this platform because of the shortcut and negativity. Short-lived. Short-lived. Even the lazy gang and the lazy community are tired of other new reactors And they're no longer accepting. So which means you've dropped yourself into a frying pan or a hot fire in itself. So guys, when I tell you that the people of Nyamuanze have just refused to change, that now the new core and the new trajectory is like they're looking up to Gintu and Mogesi. And what kind of what shall be the will be the orientation? The orientation herein will be the negativity going forward. And what shall be the focus? The focus will be denting iam-mayuguno, attacking iam-mayuguno. No any other good content they will bring. So a point, sometimes when we sit here and we try to deconstruct and analyzing these things, sometimes you have to be patient, and so patient itself. Listen and advise iam-mayuguno. The greatest tragedy that we'll have to do is like, we see them saying lies, then we keep quiet. We see them saying lies, then no one rebuttals. We see them going ratchet, nobody talks. My philosophy is here. I see them talk rubbish, I will come to rebuttal them. First of all, what I will do, I will play their rubbish video, which is a fact, which is their own fact. And I bring my fact and the truth, and I am a video saying the truth to get a balance. I'm telling you there is a balance at now because we are holding them at equilibrium. The negativity itself has already been down. If you were not in the picture, I think majority of people would have left, would have even unsubscribed from a matter of time, because they happen, because the number of feedback we are getting through the email, like majority of people call me, say that, "Hey, Zach," others call me direct, tell me what's really happening with iam-mayuguno. There is a host who hosted iam-mayuguno, called me, in one of the African countries, called me, because after he hosted iam-mayuguno, she happened to watch a negative video, which later, because I used to rebuttal the negativity to bring the positivity into it, she called me and told me, "Zach, thank you very much. After seeing your video, now I'm at peace," because she wanted to unsubscribe from iam-mayuguno because there was this issue of the pedo who were all going around. And also, if you know the issue of Ivan, through my continued positive vexations and showing and rebutting them, that woman with the entire family has become my subscriber, and they have remained to be iam-mayuguno subscribers. This is how these things are working behind the scene if you don't know. And for the people who don't know, they will come, "Oh, I don't want to watch that one." Let's just be objective. Other people, they tell you that I don't watch the Lexicon. I only watch them in the exact channel. But my channel and niche is to review, just like a news. A news will bring everything. So I do a triple faced, which I'll bring the bad to showcase, to exhibit as an evidence. Then I bring the reality, what iam-mayuguno said. Then I deconstruct. And that's the truth. But if you want to take the things and heap them under the bed or under the carpet, therefore we are not helping iam-mayuguno in this case. So I'm not a kind of a person who will listen to the negativity, share the negativity, keep quiet. Remember, a lie once spoken and constantly being spoken and repeatedly forms a perception that it is true. Even in the politics, that is a politic 101 and a propaganda 101. Anything that is left unchallenged and becomes repeated, therefore it forms a positive perception towards it. And it keeps on ringing to people, but this guy is this. So sometimes when we want to do our works, you can consume it. Others even who are telling us those, Sometimes when I'm watching those videos, I'm looking for content, I happen to meet them in the Lazy Gang's channel. They're watching, fighting with them. That's why I'm telling you, everybody's a reactor. Even you as a keyboard reactor, when you're telling them, stop abusing the name of Emaro, in fact, you're doing what I'm doing. Now you're doing it because you are a keyboard, but me, I'm doing it as a video, visual, reactor and analyzer. Let me know your thoughts at the comment section. Until next time, this is